Welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV Blind. Doing level 50 unlock quests. At least when we can. Got one in the list here that has a much higher item requirement for item level than we currently have. And also that mystery one, which didn't mean anything to me. Maybe we'll have an easier time here with Way of the Samurai. Sounds interesting. I think this could likely just be another class. Is that on the list here? There it is, Samurai. That more counts as a new class unlock quest. We haven't done the other ones for all the other ones. But it would give us another level 50, I presume, class that we could share the experience between if that becomes necessary. We do have this new ring that gives us 30% more experience and plenty of other level 50 stuff still to do here. We'll see. Two classes might just be enough to just deal with it, get all the experience and not be over-leveled unnecessarily. But why not? See how this differs to the starting at level 1 classes. Just a random hold-on citizen here. The Way of the Samurai gives experience and Katana for samurais. And armor coffer, item level 115. We just gonna get a new class with the best gear and be able to immediately go do that other higher level item requirement quest? Probably depends on if the average gets up high enough, considering all of our lower level jewelry. I suppose we'll find out. An hold-on citizen is ripe to burst with excitement and seeks a hapless passerby upon whom to unburden himself. This quest will unlock the samurai job. Sure. Wild stuff. All's balls, just when you think you've seen it all. The world's full of surprises. What am I talking about, you ask? Oh, nothing much. Just the most amazing blade work I've ever seen. Wasn't even the main card either, but liked entertainment. A Far Eastern fellow, old enough to be my grandfather, appeared and called for challengers. But who should answer him but a brute of a gladiator? People thought it was either mummery or a sick joke. After all, what could one expect from such a mismatch? The old and infirm versus the young and inform? But when the action began, the old man proceeded to drop everyone's jaws. His opponents, not least of all, with his blistering blade work. The most riveting moment, though, was when he had the challenger on the back foot. For instead of finishing the job, he went and sheathed his blade. When you're still away in the heat of battle, well, that's akin to committing suicide. This wasn't lost on the gladiator, who lunged in with a mighty swing. The spectators gasped collectively, thinking it was over. And it was, but not for the old man. For the next instant, before anyone could comprehend what had happened, his opponent was crumpled on the ground. In one fell stroke, and with impossible speed, the old man had drawn his sword and dealt the telling blow. A few heartbeats passed in stunned silence, and the stands erupted in riotous cheering. Gods, just recounting it gives me the chills. The speed, the precision, the elegance, simply sublime. How's it possible I had never heard of these Far Eastern warriors, these samurai? Well, what? Are you thinking what I'm thinking? You want to face the old man? Well, that silver-tongued showmaster was looking for a new challenger. We don't want to do this. Let someone else be the fool. Quest accepted. And also, challenge accepted. Speak with the silver-tongued showmaster. He is over here, apparently. Up near the Gladiators Guild. I think a reasonable place to look for more challengers. See how black magic deals with it. Likely to not be a good matchup. But we will see. did really not tell me where he was at. He did get a challenge from a gladiator, so that makes at least some sense they'd be over here. Could be at an arena of some sort. I think there's an arena in the middle of town or something. Or something. We will see. We'll see. Okay. We could also just become a gladiator instead. Also an option. Okay. Is he here? Yeah, silver-tongued showmaster. Or is it? Come one, come all, and marvel at the mystery of the Far East. A swordsman hailing from exotic Hingashi, whose blade work is quicker than the eye can see. Don't let his age fool you. Old though he may be, he's already made short work of one of Una's meanest gladiators. Now seeks a new challenger. If you can best him, you'll be rewarded with a rare Hingan treasure. There's just one condition. You must fight with the same blade as the old man's. Think you have what it takes? Proceed to the Gladiators Guild and make yourself known to the Far Eastern Elder. You have to fight him with his own blade. Does not seem like the best idea. We have to back the guild. Okay. Staff, sword, pretty much the same thing. Got the fake door. Just chilling back here. Oh, yeah. This aura, unusual, yet undoubtedly formidable. Dare I hope a worthy challenger has come. Well met, friend. I am Musosai, a samurai of Hingashi. Lest you wonder, samurai are swordsmen of the Far East. Yet know that the swords we wield are unlike those of this land. Katana they are called. And for our duel, I shall lend you such a blade, along with a stone, a talisman of sorts. Wear them on your person, you shall become one of us, at least in appearance, if not in sooth. Alright. Way of the Samurai completed. There you go. You get the Soul of the Samurai, that's the stone that you have to put it on, and then you have the class. It says level 30, but the quest is level 50. I guess all the stones are just level 30. Standardization and all that. On the surface of this multi-aspected crystal are carved the myriad deeds of samurai from eras past. You get a Mithret Uchikatana, level 50 with lots of stats, materia slots, level 115, and armor, also 115. Well, I'll take it. Quest complete. And now we can just take all that and leave. Samurai unlocked. Alright. Or we can actually put it all on and have it available. Shino Blade 1. Achievement get. Also got thaumaturgic speed for becoming a samurai. Achieve samurai level 50. I did it. Alright. And it's not available yet. Requires class job samurai. Okay. Well, let us save everything here. Update the gear set. Black Mage registering. And then switch out stone. Soul of the Samurai. We just need to put on the weapon or something. But also get the armor here. Use armor coffer. Is that right? Yep. Got the Nameless Shigane, Nameless Togi, pair of Nameless Teko, Nameless Akamat, pair of Nameless Kahan. And they're on the armory chest. Except for the helmet, which we don't have space for in the armory chest. Okay. Effect Uchikatana. Equip it. No insufficient armory chest space. I know. I know. Visionary Advisor, Visionary Advisor. Why do you have 3 of these? All classes level 50. Where do we even get 3 of these? That's peculiar. Well, we don't need 3 of these. I'm gonna sell for 15, so just get rid of it. Have these for other guys, and then they just weren't necessary. Probably put some of their hats in here now, too. We have these 2. We'll get rid of something else in here. Also fine. We just need to get all the classes to like 30 or something. Get rid of all the lowest level stuff. We got a... so many different ones. That's the bard piece. Want that. Don't really need the wizard piece because we have the sorcerer. So we'll just get rid of the... Let's go through and get rid of the wizard set, I say. Don't need extra things taking up space here. Cosmetically, also already kind of got the whole set going on here. We really do need to clean this out a bit, though. And this set, we also have this hat, which is level 49. It's not going to be necessary. Alright. Let's see if there is a... Discard the wizards. Discard unique untradeable item. Yeah. Yeah, it's okay. We do not have space for both sets of everything for all the levels anyways. Eventually we get to the point where those are all completely superfluous anyways. That's okay. We have a few different bits in here we need to put somewhere. Anyways, let's switch to the samurai. Insufficient armory chest space still. I mean... Well, and one more space here. Can we do it now? Go. Then recommended gear for this is all the samurai stuff. Earrings. Interesting look. We got the fancier ring. A Darlike Band of Striking. Strength, Vitality, Crit, and Skill Speed. That looks a bit better than the... Now it's a Garnet ring. Alright, how is that comparable? Level 70 at level 39. What are you doing? 10 Strength, 11 Vitality, 10 Crit, 14 Skill Speed. 4 Strength, 4 Vitality, 6 Skill Speed. And a Materia slot. There's no way that Materia slot would make up for 6 Strength, 7 Vitality, 8 Skill Speed, and then 10 critical hit. What is determining that this is an acceptable recommendation? Most of the time it seems mostly correct. This is obviously worse. How peculiar. And that got us to, yes, perfectly level 95. So we could totally go and take the samurai build and go do that new quest. What a completely reasonable thing to go do. Send gauges unlocked. Can we move these around? What's the option for that? I don't want these right here. Duty logs, travel social system, HUD layout, send gauge. I can go down here too. Good enough. Save it. Okay. Samurai Send Gauge unlocked. The Send Gauge displays which of the 3 Sen effects, Setsu top, Getsu left, and Ka right, are currently accumulated. Sen is required to perform Ijitsu. The number of Sen accumulated to determine which weapon skill will be executed. 1 for Hikimbana, 2 for Tenka Goken, and 3 for Minari. You can view the job gauge description at any time. Okay. And here is a whole pile of stuff. unlock. Get rid of the play guide. Got teleport, return, sprint, and many, many things here. Oh boy. We got instant attacks. We got things. Recover HP. Good. Attack. Instant attack delivers an attack with potency of 180. Okay, that's just a basic attack. Simple enough. What's this called? I can't say. Sure. Chimpu. There's an attack with potency of 100. Combo with Kaze. Combo potency of 260. Combo bonus grants Fuketsu increases damage dealt by 10% for 40 seconds. So, combo action, I can't say. So this into this, that's fine. Third eye, reduce the amount of damage taken by the next attack by 10%. That is a thing like that. Leg sweep, that's a stun. Bloodbath, removes a portion of physical damage dealt into HP for 20 seconds. It's another healing kind of idea. MP, there's a range attack. Do you like my range attacks? Potency of 100. Could be a good opener, perhaps. Shifu, attack with a potency of 100. Combo action again from Kaze. Now so 260. Grants Fuga, reduces weapon skill cast time, recast time, spell cast time, and recast time, and auto attack delay by 10%. Duration 40 seconds. It's an instant and a recastable. So this one, pretty much both the same here. Affinity Sam, Samurai, yeah. So this one just increases damage. This one reduces time between attacks. It's functionally similar. What else we got? Feint lowers physical damage dealt by 10% and magic damage dealt by 5%. Lowers targets stuff. So that's a debuff kind of idea. Delivers an attack with potency of 90 to all enemies in a cone. Is a AoE attack. Shifu, again, hit this with the hiding option. How does an attack with potency of 100, 150 when executed from a target's rear. Combo potency with Jipu for combo potency of 310. Rear combo is only 360. That's a nice behind attack. Where is... Oh, this is Jim. Alright. Let's see, another one there. But we need to be behind. Potency of 100. Potency of 180. Potency of 100, but it's actually 260. And then potency of 100 or 150. Actually 310 or 360. That's a good line there. I think it's a weapon skill depending on current number of sensor and Sengage. That's like a big attack here. Arm's length. Notifies most knockback and draw-in effects. When you're struck by a physical attack, the strike will be affected with slow, plus 5%. Okay. It's like a debuff. I'm trying to use this one. Getsu, or an attack with potency of 100 to all nearby enemies. Comes from Fuga. This is the... It's kind of like the AoE skill train here. Cone. All nearby enemies. And bonus, you get increased damage up by 10% for 40 seconds. Kasha. Attack with potency of 100. 150 when assumed from a target's flank. Couple actions from Shifu. North. Actually, Shifu. MP. Shifu. Fuga. Leg sweep. What if I have that one? Look at that later. Attack with a potency of 100 to all nearby enemies. Or 120 if it's after Fuga. So another one here. Grants Fuga. Reduces weapon skill, cast time, all that by that. So that's similar to this, the other way. Depends what's different. Just damage or go in this direction. This requires this one though, so eh. Technical potency of 100. Kaze becomes 280. Advanced Setsu. These are all just different ones here. There's another combo off of this. Echo, she's up to 3 weapon skill combos without meaning combo prerequisites. Does not affect Hitansi. Advanced Futsu and thank Fuka. That's just a use the things without needing the combo prerequisites. Nullifies all action direction requirements. True north. Maximum charge is 2. Some kind of buff. We have Shifu here. Third eye. True north. Bloodbath. Second wind. Here's Shifu. So that could go from this to this. That's another combo. Hangatsu. Or actually. No, it's Hakazi to here. Or here, or here. Power of 280. So if you're not going to do additional chains, that would technically be slightly better. That's just the same as this one. It's Getsu. This one grants Ka. Okay. Range attack there. It's Ka. Setsu. Getsu. We need to do a little bit of all of them. I don't know. We are throwing ideas at the wind here. We got 1, 2, 3, or 1, 4, 5, or 1, 6, or combo of all those, or 1, or control 1, control 2, control 1 to control 3 for the AoE attacks. The rest of these aren't really AoE, so that's something to consider. Range attack, knockback, deflection, leg sweep. We're gonna at least try in this fight. Reduce damage taken, 2 things, no fight requirements. Healing, also healing. Okay, this is the same as the one for Archer / Bard. See there, and lots of other stuff. And it's different levels for all these, but is it really? Special is the range attack. Okay. Not exactly how these bars work, but we'll give it a shot. Master Musasi regards you with piercing gaze. Look at all that XP. Ah yes, in your gaze I see the stirrings of a newborn samurai. 'Tis plain the stone has already bequeathed some of its memories unto you. Having the memories is one thing, mastering them quite another. Shall see how well you fare against me. Prepare yourself, young samurai. We begin as soon as you are ready. You have learned all samurai actions and traits to level 50. Detailed descriptions can be viewed in the Actions and Traits window. Access under Character in the main menu. Yes, we have. I guess there might be passives we're not looking at, so we should probably look at that too. Actions and Traits. These are the basic actions used in combat. That's level 54, so we don't have these yet. Okay. Action change setting. Actions unassignable. Kana. Attack potency of 200. That's actually 1 sen. So changes to when requirements are met. So this is just this one. We look at it. Yep. 74 there. Roll stuff. Anyone likes weak bloodbath phantoms in north. Don't get anything here. Increase the game to only select weapon skills. Effective third eye. So we don't have any of those. Okay. So it doesn't seem like we have any specific passives going on. Alright. You ready then? Good, good. Let's take to the arena. Level sync to 52. We're at level 50. That's perfect. I'm sure this is gonna go great. Just throwing us into the deep end here. Here's all the skills. Go nuts. Alright. Gather ye round and bear witness, for another brave challenger has appeared. Next to face Sonasai, Sword Master of the Far East, we have an itinerant adventurer. Still got the monocle. Looking great. Alright. Hold it right there. No one gets to take down that old bastard except me. Merled, the last standing. Scourge of the Sands. This is the guy from the previous fight? You made a fool of me earlier. This time there will be no tricks. This time I fight with my own sword, not a pathetic excuse for a needle you handed me. What's this? Bone-headed Pearled, who was so roundly trounced but moments ago, has invaded the Blood Sands. For those who came in late, he's the disgraced gladiator who was cast out of the Colosseum for, and I paraphrase, being an all-round odious brute. The rules were plain and you agreed to them. There were no tricks. Shut your mouth and fight me again. Such eagerness for blood. The warriors of this land are as naked blades. Cut your sword in half. Eh? Get out of here. Get out of here. I'll get you next time. Uh-huh. Where were we? Where were we? And with that distraction out of the way, we may continue where we left off. Mm-hmm. He's been training his whole life for this. I've been here 5 minutes. Alright. I'm gonna hit him with my sword. That's the current plan. That is the current plan. How the challenger fared against Athletic Elder. Use all your might. I'm gonna go for all the different thingies. And then some of this. No need to hold back. Blade strength. Here you unleash it. Just going through all the different ones, getting different bits of these. So heart's technique of the samurai. Let's control them forth. Big crazy tank. Whee! Not using the AoE attacks. That doesn't seem super necessary. Yeah, this one. That was a different one. Impressive. A technique born of arduous trials. You have already made it your own. Let's see what this one does. Neat. Well, to master such advanced technique so quickly. That'll do. Victory is yours, young one. Neat. And the challenger wins. I do my best. I do my best. To draw forth such strength from the stone in so short a time, you are no ordinary man. As promised, I shall bestow upon you the rarest of Hinkan treasures, training in the way of the samurai. Neat. What is the matter? Our techniques are not found in this land, hence their great worth. As my pupil, you would train under my watchful eye and learn even the most puissant of my techniques. Why, you lying bastard. There he is again. Oh, you use our AoE attacks? All the fighting, there wasn't even a coin in it. What's this? Boneheaded Merwald is back, and this time he's brought friends. This man doesn't know when to give up. You got a problem? Come down here and say it. At no point was it said the treasure was an object, let alone coin. Besides, winning it was well beyond you. Shut the hell's up. This time I'll show you my true strength. Your strength lies in numbers, 'twould seem. Very well. If you insist on another trouncing, then so be it. But know that this time, 'tis not I who will deal with it, but my pupil. I got this. Don't you worry. Having seen your potential firsthand, he and his ilk ought not pose you any trouble. Yeah, I'm actually pretty confident. I got my AoE attacks I haven't used yet. Whoever he is, take care of him too. They do not know who I am. They need to be more aware of who they are dealing with here. Well, these guys. Oh, range attacks? Boo. I want to use my AoEs. You guys know what. Let's get some healing going. And some of this. Guess I could charge up the other meters here too. Hopefully, hopeless, the lot of you. So your puny sword fares against an axe or two. I've saved the best for last. You want something done right? You want to be me in a costume? No one! Ah, we'll just press this. Yep. Range attack! Alright. So no opportunities to use my AoEs, that's alright. Oh, look at that. Range attack. What's the range on this range attack? At least something. Range attack. Stay out of that for a little bit. Oh, look at all that. Over here. Big attack here. Range attack. That's for that. And some of that. And some of that. Yeah! Where do you think you're running? Gonna make you hurt, old man. It's the last thing I do. Yeah! It's just missing. Miss. Yeah. Miss. You're done? Then allow me. Not even one worth drawing my blade. Well fought, young one. I have seen all I need to see. Where is the challenger? What fearsome fighters, these samurai. Let's give him a rousing applause. Duty complete. I'm not throwing you in the deep end, difficulty-wise at least. So we got that going for us. Forgive me, no, it was wrong to force that fight upon you. Yet I find I do not regret having done so, for it has reaffirmed, beyond any doubt, the promise I had glimpsed in you. Long did I search in my native land for a pupil, but I found none fit to be a vessel for my knowledge. The problem, I concluded, lay in my people's way of thinking, the zeal with which they uphold tradition to the detriment of all else. So it was that I set forth for a new land, this heir's ear. I placed myself in the midst of your most able swordsmen, offering myself up as a spectacle, in hopes of finding a worthy soul. And find him I did in you. Now I realize how all this may appear. To you I could be but a strange old fool spouting nonsense, but I'm well past caring about appearances. Speak with all earnesty when I say that there is none other into whom I would pour my knowledge. So I ask of you, will you consent to being my pupil? Sure. Words cannot well express my joy. From this moment on, we are master and student. Now then, I would know your name, but what are you called? Arctic. Sin. Arctic. 'Tis a fine name. Without further ado, Arctic, we shall commence your training. Pray join me at the nearby tavern, the Slick Hand. There you go. Speak with him at the Quicksand. That's totally what he said. Don't worry about it. Go to the Adventurers Guild. Teleport here. Running. Adventurers Guild. Okay. That sure is something. Do we test out the samurai such? At the boss that we previously didn't have the item level requirement for. Could be a whole situation. Or it could be fine. Also an option. Say. Shall begin at the very beginning. In the distant past, Hinkashi underwent a period of strife in which numerous opposing factions vied for supremacy. The Age of Blood. In this age, full many took to battle with katana in hand. In the crucible of war, our art was forged, the way of the samurai. Eventually, the realm was unified under one banner, and peace reigned once more. People set aside their katana, save for we samurai, who continue to wield it as symbol of authority. And with that authority comes a grave responsibility, protecting the peace. To ensure that the Age of Blood is never repeated, we samurai seek out the wicked and bring them to account. In so doing, we ward off chaos and preserve order in the realm, such is our calling. Hingashi, or Heir's Ear, it matters not where we are. This calling guides us always. To that end, we shall journey the land, you and I, on a quest to right wrongs. As one who has grasped the foundations of our art, it is your surest path to mastery. Our efforts begin in this very city. We shall cast about for evil that has taken root here, and then we may proceed to exercise it. Well now, that certainly got exciting quick. With some even quicker thinking, I managed to set up a wager and turn a tidy profit. Homo Ziko, I owe you a debt of gratitude. Thanks to you, I found my pupil at long last. Pray that you will live comfortably with your winnings. Actually, I had a mind to join you. Wherever you go, I sense that coin will follow. And besides, seems you're planning to root out evil in our fair city. If so, you'd do well to have me along. With my connections, I can procure the information you're likely to need. Then there's the small matter of your complete and utter lack of knowledge of Eorzea. There is that indeed. Had fate not seen fit to unite us, I never would have found my way here from Fester Bay. And I wouldn't be standing here breathing. If anyone knows anything, it's me. You saved me from those cutthroat bandits when I tried recruiting them for the Coliseum. Terribly reckless in hindsight. As for you, my friend, to be marked out by old Sosai himself, you must be made of uncommon stuff indeed. Not to put the pressure on, but I have the highest hopes for you. And here we are then. Shall undertake my search with Mozigo's help. Until such time as there is developments, pray continue honing your newfound skills. Alright. Quest complete. And the next quest is at level 52, it looks like. Okay. I'll put that on the list here. Specifically 52 Samurai. That's okay. You're in Olda, Steps of Gnome. 52 Samurai. Alright. And there we go into the journal. And this one. Earth's Font. Channel open. Dungeons. Trials. Earth's Font. Average wait time, 26 minutes. Ah! And it's got 8 people. Okay, that's also something. Let us hold off on that for right now then. It's a little bit long to deal with for right now, time-wise. And it sounds like it's going to be a whole situation. Could probably go do a regular dungeon first. Let's get slightly more attuned to this. Or just worry about it later. Also an option. And then there's also just all the other level 50 quests and such. We got things we could do. Next time. Goodbye.